Good morning.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing today?
What up?
Art Beauty Equilibrium Podcast family. Good morning. It is Tuesday. The 8th of February. Man,
Yeah.
time is flying by because this Sunday, you know what we got going.
Super Bowl
56.
In LA. Stop playing.
Inglewood to be exact.
right in our backyard.
Man.
The home team is representing home.
Rams versus Cincinnati Bengals.
Cincy.
City is already lit and up right now as we speak.
Man.
You can feel it.
Yeah, you can feel all that energy. It's great.
Let's get right into it today. The first topic we got is about the NFL and customs agents are cracking down for the Super Bowl and the surrounding areas. They say federal authorities say they're trying to crack down on fake memorabilia, and they're working to stop counterfeit gear from being sold to people that don't know. So they have task force that are targeting, vendors, T-shirt vendors.
I don't like that. So this shirt right here, nigga, you can't.
It's probably not.
Oh, I like the little swap meet diner drip.
Nah,
man.
it's too.
It ain't that Ralph, yo.
I mean, that's messed up,
Nah.
man. Them little shirts down Crenshaw be cool.
Nah, it ain't that Ralph, yo.
They making too much money.
Can't
Good
have
luck
it.
with that one, though.
What up, Bijan? What up, Damon? What up,
It
Lyle?
ain't that Ralph, yo.
Yeah.
You know, we need that authentication.
So I mean, they
Real,
gonna be
real.
shutting
No
down.
bang bang.
They gonna be shutting down a gang of people.
They're cracking down on
Hey,
tickets.
Lynden, no bang bang.
They said illegal. They said illegal parking too. There was somebody selling parking all year that they just cracked down on. He didn't even own the parking area.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Man.
Cause you.
Hey, they did that for the conference, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, these cats they took over a lot. Man, the police came and it was like, nah,
Yeah.
this illegal. Y'all can't do this.
Especially, they said that the average parking
Heard from a
space
friend.
within 2 miles of the SoFi Stadium is going for, on average, $250.
Right.
Right.
So you can park over here for $150.
Might have to.
And upwards,
I'm not far.
Upwards of a few grand.
Hey, how many
I
spots
heard.
we got in the back?
Bro, I got
What?
I got 3, bro.
Hey, I get some of the wands and the vest.
That's
Hey
$450.
man, come park right at the shop.
Is that the guy who
450.
cut the gate open? Somebody had broken the gate and was like charging everybody hundreds.
That might have been him.
Talking about that, we were there.
I don't know. No, I really don't know. But
Yeah.
people trying to make their money.
Yeah, man.
We heard from a friend, Shima. We heard from a friend.
Since y'all talking about merch, Lynden got on his Niners gear, but
Oh yeah, check
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
go
I had
get
to.
it.
I had to.
We got some new merch.
Yeah.
the
merch
link-
up
Yes.
in here. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta
The
get-
link is in the
We
description. We got
gotta get it.
hoodies,
Yes.
T-shirts, coffee mugs,
Backpacks.
cell phone cases, backpacks. Go check out some ABE merch and help support the show.
Help support the show.
Yes.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It's free 99 for everybody on the. It's only ain't nobody. Yeah.
Moving.
I thought somebody was.
Wait, y'all to say y'all ride on the bikes down there?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't
Yeah.
mad at it.
Yeah.
Moving
I'm not.
on. This video went so viral. There was a sip and paint, and people on Twitter went crazy because the video shows a guest at the sip and paint performing oral sex on the new model that they were supposed to be painting.
Oh, sipping sud.
It's not supposed to be sipping filet. It's supposed to be sipping paint. Paint and
Hey.
sip.
Sipping sud.
Now, one of the things that stood out to me was everybody else just kept painting.
I mean,
Yeah,
what you gonna do?
That's my question to you. Do you leave? Do you just keep doing your thing?
No, I just.
You staying?
That's it.
Hey, the guest.
I mean, and honestly, what could you or what would you do? Like,
I would just chuckle to myself and keep painting.
I'd be like, Dad, just
Stay in your lane.
Yeah,
Mind your
I'm not
business.
snitching.
No, I'm not saying snitching, but you guys, if somebody is right, next to you.
Man, listen. I'm not saying nothing to
So-
nobody these days.
So
Just ignore it.
so one of the guests, she was just painting and said, you know what?
It looked like they were painting the gentleman was nude. It looked like it was all ladies, first of all, from what I could see.
course, I
And
hope it was.
the gentleman didn't have on no clothes, so I'm assuming that was the model. And I guess, they got to adulting.
Hey,
They was adulting
that's,
around.
You know
I'm
what?
sure that's offensive to some people, the other people that's there, but you gotta, I mind my business.
I think I'm out.
Hey,
I think I'm leaving.
listen.
No, I'm
girl,
finishing my painting.
They don't love you.
He said I'm finished.
They don't love you. They don't love
Hey,
you.
Shonda said, personally,
out.
I'm
Yeah.
out.
Right.
I feel
I want my money back. Like,
you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, just off subject. I don't even care for public affection. Period. That's not my thing. PDA. So for someone just to be, doming somebody up, and we, in this intimate setting, we over here with the wine and paintbrushes, and next thing I know, it's like, oh, she going deep throat all on
Hey.
right in front of everybody. I'm gonna be like, wait, you could have waited until after the session, and doned them up in the car or something. But
I wonder if she's just trying to get attention. Like if they know that's what they're gonna get. We so attention driven now. You're gonna
maybe she was really.
You know
feeling
what?
it.
Yeah, because it wasn't like when you first
Like, that's a
think
big
about
thing.
it. Like,
Maybe
have
she
y'all
was
seen the
really
video?
feeling it.
I haven't seen it.
So I had to do some journalist work, and I saw the video, and it's not discreet. It's like in the middle of the room.
Because usually the models like.
So it's
in
not
the middle
like
or
it's
in
not
the
like
front.
you're in the cut or off to the side.
No.
Like you're
It's the
center
model,
stage.
so you're
That's not-
directing on. Yeah.
So I'm
that
just
even
saying to
legal?
your point. You said what?
Is that even like
What you-
okay legal? Like should
What
you
you
get
think?
fined for that or something? Like
You
why?
can't get fined.
Listen, she said
Is
the
it
sip
legal?
was sipping. Okay.
Yeah, sip
she
and
was
dip.
sip-
So there's no
She was
type of
gawking. She
repercussions
wasn't
for
sipping.
this.
She was gawking.
There's no consequences for that.
Huh?
Is she gonna get in trouble or something? I mean, what's going
I
on?
mean, who handles that?
Hey man.
What age?
So you could just give full blown.
No, I don't think you can. But I mean, they was
It's
probably
like-
doing that in the private.
Listen, nobody
It's a-
even
it's a
stopped her
private
then.
setting.
Who gonna check her, boo? Who gonna check her?
It was a
You know what I
private
mean?
setting. It wasn't like they was at like it's a private setting. So
Just
And
be
now,
careful.
and that's what happens when you're on cell phone, because when you have a cell phone, you're in those settings, because now it doesn't disappear. It's going to be with you forever. So, whatever.
Yeah, so
Bijan said, was it planned or spur of the moment? I think it was spur of the
probably
moment.
spur of the moment.
Yeah.
So be careful, when you go to these sip and paint events, make sure you ask questions.
And Damien said it must have been a bachelorette party, and
That that's a good point. It could have been something like that.
Things go down at these bachelor and bachelorette parties.
So is she the one getting married?
Oh, see, I don't know.
Listen up.
Listen
Listen up, bro.
She had to suck one time.
Listen up.
That's to be continued. That's to be continued. This
Wow. What?
what?
Is that the wife to
What are you
be?
talking about, man?
Oh.
Hey, man. Moving on, man.
Moving right along.
Booyah. Lynden sent this one in because he's hoping he goes to the 49ers.
Lord.
It said, okay, so Tom Brady on Sirius XM show, Let's Go, he was asked by the host on a possibility of him returning to football, and he said, never say never.
Yeah.
And
I believe he might be on that Brett Favre stuff, bro. I really do. Because I don't understand. Like, he reminds me of, like, Kobe, LeBron, Jordan, all the GOATs. And dudes like that, when they're that competitive, I don't see them walking away from the game. When he just had one of his best seasons. He had an MVP season. He threw for 5,300 passing yards. I mean, and he said he wanted to play the 45 anyway. He's 44. So I think he want to be left alone. But I wouldn't be shocked if he came back later and said some shit like, I'm back.
But see, I think Kobe, when he stepped away from the game, I think he was done.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't include him.
And even Jordan, I think his comeback was more business related. He have some ownership.
Yeah,
in
ownership in the
So,
Wizards. So, yeah.
yeah, I don't really look at
What about the first time, though?
that. Wasn't a real retirement though.
See, that's
But yeah, all right, now we
no,
get
no, no, no,
technical.
no.
You're right,
Yeah.
you're right.
Based
I'm
off
getting
some
too
That's
story.
something way different.
You're right. I'm getting too technical.
That's something way different.
I'm getting too technical. I feel
You
you.
get the conspiracies.
Yeah,
but
yeah. I got you.
no, but I do believe the door could be open for Tom Brady to come
Right.
back to the NFL.
All right. Well, we shall see, and if he does, I hope he.
And once again, don't forget to press that subscribe button.
Yes, sir.
Like, subscribe, share. It is free 99, y'all.
Free.
We
David said,
are
"Stop
on
begging,
all
Lynden."
Social platforms.
He ain't gonna save y'all, young ladies. That's what he.
Look, man, go get married, man. When is your wedding date? Leave me alone.
Yo. All right.
Keep harassing me.
Moving on. Jay sent this one. This one is the Sad Guru. He says that the mind and body perform at its best when your stomach is empty. And he suggests, at least 8 hours in between meals. How do y'all feel?
That? I sent that.
Now, how do you feel? Do you feel like you're performing better when you're hungry, like when your stomach is empty? I kind of low key do.
Nah, man, this be that.
I think I gotta admit,
I agree with Damon. I agree that when your stomach is empty, right? You can focus better. Because I guess that blood is going straight to your brain instead of trying to digest the food.
Because and if you think about it, when you do finally eat a big meal, what's the first thing that happens?
You get sluggish.
You get
lazy,
sleepy, sluggish.
And we all know cutting hair, right? As soon as we eat, even if we starving, right? We get to eating,
but
and after we finish, we be like,
that's when but we overeat. If you eat just enough, then you probably can tap into the right amount of focus. I know, Ro. I'm not fucking focused. I'm not cutting hair, doing anything, nigga, hungry like that.
I don't.
Now look,
I prefer not to.
Who is this guy?
Hold on, he's a guru, man.
Yeah.
You know them gurus.
Lynden said, "Who is this guy? I don't know him."
Yeah, some shit get trendy on YouTube or something, man.
Now
And
look,
it's like, now I'm gonna be around here.
case-
I'm not about to be hungry.
If that's the case, why are people hangry then?
That's a good point.
Why are you hangry? If you focused and you working at your highest potential.
Now look, there is a curve to this. I think you can go too long without eating, but I think initially, like when you lock in, I think you can be. There is a moment where I'm totally locked in and focused when I'm not eating.
I think,
but then you can go too long, and now you don't have no fuel.
Now you got attitude.
And that's what happens.
See, I'm not talking about.
That's why I'm always
not talking about
I'm always
starving.
stressing us about eating.
You said it.
Yeah, but you can go too long without eating, but
Yeah, I'm not talking about like you lightheaded. You know what I mean? That's different.
Stomach all growling. And I mean, also you can, drink water, and it'll calm down the craving of eating. I mean, of hunger too. So,
because I'm not gonna lie, man. We get up in here sometimes. We family, we love each other, but man, when it's time to eat, we get attitudes.
We get rude up in here.
Yeah.
So
I just get quiet.
So to your
I
point,
know y'all be looking at me like, man, go get this nigga Jason needs to go get something to eat, bro.
Hangry.
I think we're gonna have to label this one inconclusive because we got
Nigga Jason be like, look, hold up, no, wait, we've been talking about that shit. Oh, no, what we eating?
Hey, for real, we
I done see Jay cut the TVs off. Like, hold up, hold up.
Hey,
that's hilarious.
Look, every conversation down. Shut everything down. Like, look,
no disrespect, boss.
We need to eat, bro. I'd be like, hey, hold on, look.
Oh my god,
we need to eat, bro.
Is that your 8th hour?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
hey, that's his fault. It be his fault, dog.
Because I'm locked in.
You are.
When he not here,
and that's why
we eat no problem.
Listen, and that's why I say when G be laser focused, he don't eat. But man, that boy he be putting out some cuts, bro.
Yeah. So it's plausible, but inconclusive.
And it's one of them times when like I know I'm not gonna eat, and I just say screw it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna cut hair. I eat when I get off work, and I'm just like now it's like nothing else matters. Me cutting hair because I'm trying to get off work.
Thanks.
So
when I get out of here,
I'm trying to get out of here now. So it's like I ain't eating.
Hey, but shout out to G for getting the vending machine now. This kind of saves us a little bit.
That'll hold us over a little bit.
In between meals.
Yeah, we can get a snack. We got some pistachios in there.
Might be pre-diabetic in a minute on the sugar.
All right, let's move on to the next topic. Okay, AI nannies being created by Chinese scientists to grow babies in robot wombs. The discoveries were published in a peer-reviewed Journal of Biomedical Engineering, and the babies are placed inside of a big machine containing compartments for individual fetuses, and the infants will be fed as if they were in a real womb, and the wombs are filled with nutritious fluids. Thoughts?
Hell no! Look, man, this is too crazy.
So just a little.
We are playing too much with Mother Nature, yo. We need to leave some things alone, bro. Look, we do. We need to leave some things alone, bro. This is not cool.
I can't do this shit no more.
Because you got to think, right?
So
when the baby comes out, right, the best way for nutrients on this baby is breast milk. So the baby's gonna what? Just only have a formula or something?
I don't know. Nah, it probably would still have parents.
So can the AI get child support from the parents?
No.
That's all I want to know.
Hey, they don't have laws for this yet. No, but this actually.
Oh, Damon is capping.
Are you mixed? They gonna be like, like.
He said this how LeBron. This how LeBron was conceived.
Hey, what movie is this?
The Matrix.
Okay,
man,
The Matrix.
One of them we didn't seen before.
Yeah, and that's what's that's being compared to. But
so the AI is just the womb. It's not the it's not the egg.
The AI just monitors everything and then makes adjustments automatically. And it started, if you read this article.
So they got the mix to the delicious, nutritious mother fluid.
Exactly. It started with sheep, and lambs. They were keeping lambs alive and premature babies. And then it was like, how far back can we go? Okay. And they were able to bring it all the way. So this is like an artificial. It's like basically in your mother's stomach, but it's a robot. It's a robot and it's filled with the fluids, and they feeding you
little fake baby.
Just like you said,
it's a real baby.
This is the Matrix. They're going to have a whole big-ass building, a kid.
No, that's not a real baby.
No, it's a...
No, it's not a real baby.
It's
all
okay.
Right.
You know what?
You have to be conceived through a pregnant, real, walking-ass woman. That's a fucking robot.
So
no, what I'm saying is...
When they birth like an army of these, then what?
Well, see, that's why this is controversial, because there are no... We in uncharted territories with this right here.
No, we know what it is. That's not a real baby. That's the bang bang.
No, what I'm saying is this: bang bang baby.
The bang bang babies, nigga.
I'm saying if you take an egg and you fertilize it and then put it in this bag, technically the egg it starts off real.
Look, sex gotta be had.
Okay, so
no, sex does not have to be had.
This is
my question. Have to be had.
This is my question. It's people who every day, all of us lose loved ones. Okay, so my thing is, I have this is my issue. Why aren't they just giving or helping saving people? You know what I mean? Because some people just die too early. They, I know the organ donation list is short right now. You know what I mean? So my thing is like, you build like a whole baby. Like, what happened to just helping the humans that are already like?
Because I think that's something that God won't allow them to do. You can create all this new shit, but you never gonna learn how to preserve the actual human life. Because y'all not about to take all that glory from me like that.
Well, I think too that
the glory from
you got to think how many people can't have children. This could be an option for them. If you can't have a child naturally, you can have one of these robot AI nannies grow the baby for you.
That's a super surrogate.
You can get
Dan, that's taking some money.
Surrogate.
See, once again, it's taking money.
And a surrogate is not cheap.
No,
don't believe a surrogate
they are
is cheap.
expensive.
They cost for somebody to carry your baby for you. So I'm sure that's going to cut costs, and it's probably driven from money. So this is not going to be free, obviously, to grow a baby. Now, to Damon's point, he's going on the conspiracy tip. If you start breeding super soldiers and now modifying the DNA, which we talked about, have you noticed all this stuff can potentially be bridged together?
Hell yeah. It's one common denominator.
You got the artificial limbs, you got the frog cells, now you got the DNA.
And then you could put the Neuralink in the babies, you know what I mean? Had the babies with the Neuralink, and got you.
So, thank you.
I had to drop it.
Thank you.
Had to.
Thank you.
Okay,
It's too much.
we get it.
Moving on. We got a couple movies coming out. So the first one is called Phat Tuesdays.
Hello.
It is an Amazon original.
Let's do it.
Shima was talking about this one. It's basically it delves into the history of Guy Torry. He had Phat Tuesdays, which was an all-black comedy night at the Comedy Store in the 90s in Los Angeles. And if you look at the comedians, I mean, it's everybody who's anybody is on there. So it's
When does it start? It's already
It
on?
started February 4th, last Friday.
Oh, we own it. We're watching it in here in
Yeah,
the shop.
so it was
Yeah.
a 10-year span from 1995 to 2005. It was a black comedy scene in LA. Happened every Tuesday in West Hollywood. It's a 3-part docuseries. Guy Torry, you name it, Jay Farrow, Lunel, talks about all the people in comedy who we've seen, the iconic people, the people who we still see today. Lil Rel is in there. It's just basically like a story of how historical black comedy was in LA during that time period. So
That's dope.
So that's on
dope.
our watch list.
And they say we ain't got nothing to do in LA. No, you just don't know how to find the things to do in LA, player. It's always something to do every night in LA. What?
The people that's on that cover, they gonna get
Yeah,
it.
so they're gonna be documenting, giving commentary and narrating
Right.
the facts. But that's dope because that was during like the that was during the era where it was still a little bit of racism and comedy was very segregated at that time. So for
Right.
them to have their own thing, it was kind of like a secret, but not a secret,
Right.
So I like seeing
right.
those documentaries because it showed how like you can be that first person to do something and that's never been done before, and then it could just blow up. And everybody, just like Def Comedy Jam, everybody almost that was on Def Comedy Jam career just took off. You know?
exactly. Some of the people who the Los Angeles Times said that were in the film, George Wallace, Bill Bellamy,
Oh, George Wallace, man.
Snoop Dogg,
Dope.
Chris Tucker. Remember, Snoop Dogg had a comedy thing going on for a while,
That's
too.
right. That's right.
Yeah, he brought out the Queens of Comedy or something like that.
Yeah, he had the Queens
Yeah.
of Comedy. He also
Regina
had.
King, JB Smooth, just to name a few. So
That's dope.
Y'all check it out.
George Wallace always had the Your Mama jokes. Remember him and Arsenio used to go at it all the time? Dope. Okay, so we got to check out Phat Tuesdays, Amazon Prime. Don't forget
What we
that.
got next?
We also got we need to talk about
Bill
Cosby. This documentary right here. It's on
started
Showtime, and it's by W. Kamal Bell, and he contextualizes Cosby's legacy and also the charges brought against him. So I did have a chance to watch episode 1, and the way he tells the story is crazy because you have all of these dope things that Bill Cosby was doing. Like he advocated for a black stuntman. Like before, Bill Cosby was one of the first people to make sure that actual black stuntman got in movies. So they had white stuntman playing black people. They would
What?
Yeah, they would paint their skin.
Oh, okay.
yes.
Oh, hell no.
But at the same time, you got these rape allegations coming up. So
Right.
they'll tell the story, but at the same time talk about the other side of it. And I only saw episode 1, but it's actually very, very,
We're going to watch that in here, too.
very, very good. So yeah, episode 1 is already out. That
Hey,
one is
man.
on Showtime.
So also speaking of documentaries, a customer came in and said something about the Playboy Mansion documentary.
Oh, okay. I did see something.
And they
about
said
that, yeah.
that was deep.
Playboy Mansion
I want
documentary.
to check that out. And they said they had a lot of gems in there that
Right.
needs to be talked about.
And
you
Bill
know,
caught one of his allegations there. at the-
you
in
know
the Playboy.
exactly. And it's like, how do you get in a place like that?
And in the first episode of this documentary, they talk about that because at the time, racism was so bad and all the clubs were segregated. Dick Gregory was the first black comedian to really, really do white comedy clubs, and it was through Hugh Hefner and the Playboys clubs that he had all across the country. And Bill Cosby came out right after Dick Gregory. So he was the first person to kind of kick that
That's
door
probably
down.
why he always did the Playboy Jazz Festival.
Yeah, he
Okay,
kind of
that
kicked that
makes
down.
sense.
So that's the connection.
That makes sense. Okay.
Hugh Hefner actually, quiet as kept, is responsible for black comedians being integrated into white comedy clubs.
Right, that's
Well,
interesting.
You know, we got a shout out to Hugh because I enjoyed his magazines when I was a kid.
PBJ.
BBJ.
But it just shows that, man, you could be a complete.
What's up,
you know,
Iman?
And you know, I do want to say, prior to us learning of the allegations that he was charged for, we had a different perspective of him. You know, I mean, from putting Pops to being like America's father, like, you know,
But he
you have to
was.
understand exactly.
You know, it's sad that how
you just
things
can't-
turned out, but
You just
Right.
can't judge somebody by that. You can do all of that and still
exactly.
be, you can still be somebody else that nobody even knows about. So the last one, I think, Jay, this is the one you sent me. Where is it? Everything's Going to Be All White, which explores the history of race in America from the perspective of people of color, and it features insight from noted historians, cultural commentators, actors, activists, and artists. This is also on Showtime. This is not out yet, but it will be out later this week. And from the clips I've seen, it looks like it's going to be pretty good because, once again, race, when it comes to people treating each other equally, and I mean, I just recently was involved in something where you're doing something that appears to be normal to you, but then somebody observes you, and because they might not be familiar with your culture, how you talk, how y'all walk,
oh, I
the
did
music,
see this.
yeah,
Okay, I was driving down the street when I did
Yeah.
this. My bad. Don't text and drive, y'all.
and it was like we gonna shut you down. It's like the thing where the lady was saying you can't barbecue in the park, and you're getting all these police calls for really no reason.
Exactly.
They kind of tap into that from the clip I saw, and it's interesting but these are stories that need to be told.
Yeah, I'm also watching something. We've been watching in here the Black History that's on Amazon.
Netflix,
Yeah.
Masterclass and Black
Masterclass,
History.
that's a great one too on Netflix if you get a chance to watch it. I feel you, Shonda. I'm tired of all these apps too, but they're coming with some heat. I think I got caught up on the Showtime app for like one of those fights.
We probably just need to share. That's it.
Just get one app and
Get one app and everybody.
Them links.
I take care of one app, you take care of another app. We just share. We gonna work. We gonna talk about that. I'll hit you later. We figure it out.
Right.
All right, now it's time for any shout outs, any mentions. One more time, if you want to get any gear, if you want to help support the show, please, the link is in the description. We got t-shirts.
In the material, that's the material.
like that?
That's
We got
that
all
Pima
kind of
cotton,
stuff.
boys.
I do want to shout out some of the cast, though. I forgot to say that. Amanda Seales is in it, Jamil Hill, Tamika Mallory, just to name a few.
Hey, man, I am
that's
in love with
it.
Amanda Seales. That woman
She's
is
dope.
amazing.
So-
Ooh, I
She's
love that
dope.
woman.
She's dope. Amanda Sills.
Shout out to Amanda. Hey, Amanda.
Hey.
Yeah.
She's dope. All right.
Well, see y'all next Tuesday. We will know who will win the Super Bowl by that point.
You know who it is. Rams, homie.
Hey, Graham's house, but y'all be safe out there for the Super Bowl.
Be careful.
I was thinking they need to interview the first Bang Bang Baby. Like one at a time. You need to talk to him.
Bang, bang.
Make sure he's straight.
Hey, man, make sure y'all don't eat so y'all can focus today. Let's go.
Yeah.
Stop playing.